Yo, haha, Miltnificent. What is good, YouTube? Your boy Miltnificent coming back with another quick video today, man. You know, listen, you see me, I'm happy. It's because I have the Nike SB Dunk Low Verdy Visty on the Miltnificent channel, and this is a shoe that I really wanted to have at least in the lineup because I know some people have their wins, or if you want to call it collections, for a different reason. Maybe you're looking to flip it for something else, or you're looking to make whatever money you want. But for me, personally, I wanted this in the lineup just because I get to wear a shoe with anything that I have into the AM collection. So into the AM, for those that don't know, if you go on their website, they have a vast majority of artistic designs. And then when you're looking at the colorway, you don't have to worry about shoes. When shoes like this drop and they're kind of limited, but they're colorful, you won't have an issue doing that whole color palette, trying to figure out what to wear, because you have an unlimited supply of different decisions that you can make when you're on the Into the AM website. And listen, I'll tell you right now, you will not be disappointed. Most of the shirts, at least from the colorful aspect, the shirt itself is from Nicaragua. So they are shipped to America, but they're printed, and the colorful designs, the graphic designs that you see, they're done in America. Then they ship out to you. So you're looking at art on a shirt, and then you have a shoe like this, and it's art in itself. Now, let me kind of say, look, thank you for Girls Don't Cry for sending the box, because this was nice that they added a sticker on it. Basically just tells the shipper, hey, just be kind of polite with this one, don't kind of rough it up. So I do appreciate this. And for those that don't know, there was a Girls Don't Cry Nike SB Dunk Low that dropped in 2019, and it features so much demand that they decided to come back and just do another one that features Verdy's Visty plush character, which is what you see right here. So the colorway kind of resembles it. And then when you look at the faux fur that is actually on the design, like the fur that kind of covers up the side panels, the toe box towards the heel, that design is similar to the Grateful Dead pack, the Nike SB Dunk, where I think it was like a green, I want to say it was a yellow, and there was an orange one if I'm not mistaken. But if you look at the design, it's kind of similar to that. So with that said and done, man, you're going to see me with different colorways and kind of showing off the gear of the Into the AM and how I'm going to mix and match and stuff like that. But let's get straight into the actual shoe, and you will see a lace swap as well as an on feet on the Miltnificent channel, so you can see how the different styles kind of color coordinate. You can see right here, Nike SB Dunk Low. I got this from the EQL raffle, Girls Don't Cry. And if I'm not mistaken, this is I want to say it's Nike SB Dunk Low Pro. It didn't look like a Pro to me when I kind of initially first saw it, just because of how wide it was, but I think that was because of the faux fur sticking out. But you can see that right there, your typical new Nike SB Dunk Low box. But with that said and done, man, let's get this bad boy open, because I have to see this, man. This is kind of unique for me. It's definitely going to be in the top 3 when it's all said and done, the sneaker pickups of 2024. Get this bad boy out right there. Man, oh man, your boy is excited. Now keep in mind, I don't believe, and maybe this is a rumor, if you're not familiar with Verdy, Verdy is kind of basically, think of an artist that he likes to express himself in a positive way. And when I see stuff like this, it's a thing of art, man. I really do like this, and I can't wait to do the lace swap. For those that may or may not know, I'm not sure how positive in the information that I've received about this, but from what I understand, that Verdy may not be done. There may be another, not a plush character, but one of his other characters, which I believe his name is Vic. It might be coming out this year. I thought that this one was supposed to be a Friends and Family pack or Friends and Family release, and then this was the public release. But from what I'm understanding, that the Vic release, kind of similar to what you're seeing in terms of materials, but this looked like a Nike SB Dunk Panda. Or sorry, Nike Dunk Panda with the faux fur on it. So look out for that. That could be happening later on this year. It depends how Nike decides to do their releases, but I have a feeling that this could be dropping as well. So with all that said and done, man, let's look at the actual shoe. And of course, it looks like the way they did it was, you get on the right side, you'll see the extra laces. Oh man, the color tone is nice. It's like a sky blue pink purplish with a cream green on the bottom. It's like a spring Easter colorway. I think that this is phenomenal, but here's what I get. The keychain. The keychain itself, this thing is heavy. It's real heavy. If somebody decided you wanted to wear this keychain, obviously you don't want to wear it on the side. You can do a couple of things. You can kind of move the actual keychain towards the top of the laces, or if you want, you can, depending on where you have it laced, I've seen some people kind of do that. I'm just saying, listen, whatever you want to do. But you can see right here, it does have the Visty character, the plush toy that features on it. And when you flip it around, you see the Nike SB on the back. But when I say that this feels like, this is not like your typical like keychain. This thing is heavy. This is heavy. This is some good material. I do like the design. You can see Visty on a skateboard, Nike SB, for those that know skateboarding. So of course, as I was saying before, you do have the faux fur that when you feel this thing, man, it feels amazing. I know some people are like, oh, it's going to be hard to clean. I don't think so, just because it's not real fur, synthetic. So there are materials that'll help you kind of like clean it up. And then when you dry it out, you'll still have that feeling of the synthetic fur. So I'm not really worried about that. And of course, you got the textured suede and that corduroy design around the actual shoe. Leather on the actual swoosh itself. Man, this feels nice. And if I'm not mistaken, if you take the insole out, and I'll have a picture and kind of like a video right here, but if you take the insole out, but first I think there's some paper in here. Let me take that out. That there should be a Zoom air unit that sits on the heel. Gotta be. Yep, I feel it. You can see right there, it does have a Zoom air unit towards the heel, and of course you can pull the insole out, and again, you'll see a picture, but this is nice. This is real nice. Of course, you got Mr. or Mrs. Visty on the actual bottom. Of course, on the forefoot, you do have a little bit of foam featured on there for that added cush design. But this is a Nike SB Dunk Low Pro. Yeah, I thought that, for those that don't know, Nike, if you look at the difference between a Dunk and a Nike, like a Nike SB Dunk Low, in terms of a Pro and a regular, one is usually skinnier than the other. Now, and also, you can tell at the bottom, right? You can see that whole Nike SB Dunk Low outsole is different. This is the Pro and this is your regular. If you look towards the center, you notice how that Nike logo is just kind of a part of the actual shoe, whereas this has like a kind of an indent towards the Pro. They're typically skinnier, but the only reason why I didn't think that this was a Pro is because of the faux fur. The faux fur makes this look wider. Nike SB Dunk Low Pros are usually skinnier. So just a little fun fact for you. But comment below, let me know, what do you think of the whole Visty Verdy, or Verdy Visty colorway by design? Will you consider wearing these? Are you going to flip them? Again, of course, I'm going to do the lace swap with this shoe. I feel like this execution is pretty much, it's fantastic. It's definitely going to be a conversation starter. You're definitely going to get a lot of attention for it. So, you know, if you wear these, be prepared, because people are going to be kind of curious as to like, what is that? What's the story behind it? But to me, I look at this as an overall shoe, and this is fantastic. Before we do the on feet, I do want to talk about that whole thick tongue, because the tongue actually has that faux fur, but when you kind of lift the tongue back, you see that he also has Visty by design on the back of the tongue. Man, this feels and looks amazing. And you can actually see the straps that are attached to the actual tongue on the shoe. Again, I'll put a video right here, the Shoe by Design, how to usually make the Nike SB Dunk Low Pros. But man, like, this is definitely a conversation starter. It's something that I will cherish, because Verdy promotes happiness, you know, positive vibes, and that's what I try to do on the YouTube channel. So I can't wait to put these bad boys on feet. I can't stop looking at it, because it's just something I've never seen before. And so to see it, see the pictures and stuff like that is one thing. To have it in hand and see it, it's a completely different thing. But your boy Miltnificent, man, Nike SB Dunk Low Pro, Verdy Visty. Let's do that on feet. And you guys, stay blessed.